tonight, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Bulls. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
Kevin, you know, you always try and get that first game that starts a long road trip to kind of just put your group in the right frame of mind and build some early momentum.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
From the arc, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Wagner outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
For 3, Levine. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. That's a 2 from Barnes. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine looking around. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Prez.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Here's LaVine. The Raptors getting the bucket. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now here's LaVine. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. Looking for their first basket of the game. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Here's White. It's tipped. Ball from long range. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really project the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Barnes. Sweet move. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's LaVine. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Prez, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Bulls trail by 10. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. outside, White. Pass to Levine. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. It shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Faulkner wide open. And the 3 off target. It's stolen by Prez. Barnes with it. Now defended by Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is Barnes at his best, attacking the defense and forcing their hand.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Stolen by Terry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Toronto making a change here. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Shot by Terry, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Terry with it. Guarded now by Barnes. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Faulkner from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Faulkner's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. On the wing, Barnes. A 3-pointer off the mark. Terry looking over the floor. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Wasted no time on that one. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now Terry. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Bulls trailed by 17. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Snatched away. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Raptors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of this.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Raptors. Outside for Jackson. Porter looking it over. Pass to Akpola. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Terry. To the middle. Here's Darling. Olic. Kicks it out to Terry. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Olic. Kicks it out to Terry. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Toronto working the ball around now. Out to the wing. Here's Cleveland. Over to the wing. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Terry grabs the board. Bulls trail by 16. Offensive rebound. Here's Darling. Goes back up. And Terry lays it up and in. Terry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Akpola.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Darling. Driving in. Off target at the rim. Tries the spin move. Olic. Converts after the nice spin.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Akpola. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Jackson. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. Terry grabs the board. Here's the break. Here's Darling. Makes it off the glass. Darling's got his first points in this one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ball with it. Now defended by Levine. Pass to Kessler. Sinks the three-pointer. Kessler's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
It's good from long range.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Coby White was drafted so high.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
There's Ball with the three. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 8 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Kessler. That three off the mark. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They trail by 11. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
The Raptors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Bulls trail by 11. White with it. He's got 6. Got a piece of it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They get it back. Prez, no good. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Prez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Prez. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
And Levine throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. Returns, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Pick by Vucevic for the 3. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Porter, no luck. Bulls trail by 12. Launches it. It's rebounded by Apollo. Here's Cleveland. And again, no good by Toronto. And Chicago has possession. And LaVine, here we go. And the jam by LaVine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's 1:54 left in the third. Cleveland. And the layup is good. Cleveland got his first 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Pulls up on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Bulls with some changes. 1:22 left to play in the third. Ball feeling it out a bit. They get it back. Pass to Wagner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 12. Terry outside. Lots of room. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Took him no time at all on that one. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Darling. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. 4 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kept alive. Terry outside. Launches a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Outside for Jackson. Here's the 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Toronto leading by 15. And Porter, here we go. And they're moving it up. That one doesn't go. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Jackson. Here's Kessler. Here's Darling. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's off from 3-point range. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Terry up top. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
First game foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Terry outside. A A special move before the shot.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Cleveland. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Darling. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted by.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And that one's good, Barnes.
How can you not be excited about Scotty Barnes' future? This kid has all the tools to be a beast.
The wide open look here for Terry. No good with the triple. Toronto leading by 16.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland, that's good. Cleveland's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo, he makes it look easy.
Levine way outside. Offensive rebound for 3. No good on that one.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And there's the foul. There we go. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Raptors. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win. Right now, they're in charge of the season series of 2-0, looking to go for 3.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team coach, when the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
It's blocked. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. Here's LaVine. It's deflected. And here's Toronto. Here's Wagner. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
LaVine gets the bucket.
On the short list of guys who could win a scoring title, Zach LaVine.
Ball with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Here's LaVine after the Raptors pick up 2. Five on the clock. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Barnes. The shot off that time. Nice D from LaVine. Pick by Vucevic. To the wing right side. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And LaVine puts up a deep 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Ball. Out to the right wing. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Ball's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of it.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Steps back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Vucevic with the bucket.
And Vooch is an effective shooter, especially from that mid-range area.
Here's Cleveland. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So for the Bulls. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for Toronto.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 14. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
And so here is Chicago. Here's White. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Koloko. And the layup is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
White, left side. It's tipped. Here's Okpala. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Cleveland. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 16. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Terry, no good. Here's Koloko. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's White. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Toronto Raptors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him.
The Bulls, 11.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed everything for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. They get the rebound. Here's Okpala. The layup missed. And here are the Bulls now. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Raptors leading by 22. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Toronto foul. Cleveland. That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's White. Kicks it out to Terry. Stolen by Jackson. And finished off by Wagner.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Kicks it out to Terry. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Toronto. They're on an 11-2 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
That one is no good. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Prez. In the corner, it's Kessler. Stolen by Terry. Here's Darling. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Olic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Corner outside. And it's White with the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Terry looking over the floor. Launches a three. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Pass to Prez. They're outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, White. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Substitution for your Raptors. Cleveland.
1:27 left in the first half. Here's Darling. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. The kick out to Ball. Toronto working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And again, Chicago, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the three ball is good. Bulls got 18 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
LaVine, good.
Credit to LaVine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And Ball slams it in.
Now, I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Poked loose. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
For Chicago, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Now, Caruso. The shot comes out. And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Barnes can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
The ball handling skills of LaVine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Jackson has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
How about the focus here from Ball on offense? Constantly looking for ways to score. Feels like he can get any shot he wants.
Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, D.A. Thank you. From the arc, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Dick. Over in the corner, Barnes. Outside for Jackson. No one near him. No good off the back of the rim.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The high test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 22. Pass to Koloko. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 24 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
On the wing, LaVine. 23 points in the game. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The kick out to Ball. Barnes right side. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Levine. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
.103 left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
And Porter drops them both. From deep three-point land. Again, Levine missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kessler with the rebound. Toronto leading by 22. On the wing, Levine. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Caruso's got 9 points now in just the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cleveland. And Toronto turns it over again.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls trail by 19. Here's White. Terry outside. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so... And 1 quarter to go in a game that... So this
left the scene and Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was the Martin Luther. For Christmas I bought the black 4-wheelers, then a bunch of... I guess it's safe to say it finally reached his goals, cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Never ever. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. My
goal was always millions. By the 50 piece. And I swear to God I'd get rich and trying. Even if it meant Mr. Thanksgiving. Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing. Just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slumber looking, we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Son of an immigrant. Tell my unborn son, tell my unborn daughter, tell her that's the mission, yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
Gotta deal with 2K like Lou Gray. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the top 10, ESPN Sinclair. Let it all flow out. Maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul to the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmate, yeah, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised. Only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
First step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack the P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutching the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. call me the GOAT this year. Championships, they flow coast to coast, from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. Up the lands for with Game and Rod Strict. I'm doing my thing, the game is boundless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'ma get what you owe.